morning, my name is Nikki Good and welcome to my work from home office. Today I'm going to show you just a couple of stretches that are available to all of us, especially in these frenetic, very fast paced times where you don't even have time to check in and actually realize, you know what, I'm actually sore. My name is Nikki Good and I'm a trained 200 hours yoga teacher. Welcome. So for today's practice, we don't need any mat whatsoever. I'm literally just on a mat that you could find in your room. And always before we begin any session, even if you are pressed for time, I always advise, please tune in with yourself, because after all, we are this divine instrument. So let us do that. Let's come to close our eyes. And you can just let your shoulders or your arms just kind of hang freely, nothing kind of choreographed. The other option, and I'm going to do that, is bring your hands to your sternum, close to your heart, into prayer pose. And the reason we close our eyes is to just kind of give the senses a bit of a rest. They are stimulated all day, every day in the world we are living in. And exactly like ourselves, they just need a rest, they can fatigue. I would like to invite you to join me for 3 delicious deep breaths. It can begin from the belly, it can begin from the sternum. So let's do that. We're going to inhale deeply, and as we do, we're going to hold it for 1, 2, a count of 2, and then we're going to exhale. So let us begin. Inhale, hold, and exhale. You can sigh it out as I have, or exhale through your nose with your eyes still closed. Inhale deeply, hold, and exhale. Last one. Inhaling deeply, hold for a count of 2, and exhale. Release your prayer pose and slowly open your eyes if they are closed. And this is what is so magnificent about the breath. It literally instantly calms you down. You don't need a Panado or a shot of whiskey. I'm not saying to not do those things. I'm just saying that the breath is the most beautiful instrument to kind of calm us when we're stressed. So that's a short little breathing exercise. The other ones are very simple. So I use my hands all day, every day with typing. So let's thank them, stretch them out. And as you do, you can either do what I'm doing, just little beautiful circles, or you can take your right hand and pop it over the left and just pull. When I say pull, I mean don't hurt yourself, just pull the sort of wrist down to the ground. You can play with the fingers if you like. The other hand as well. I can feel it here, because as I say, I use the keypad and I type a lot, even though I love my voice AI. If you haven't already figured it out, the next one, by the way, is hip rolls. I work in AI teaching, so it's it's beautiful, but it's intense work, and so I counterbalance that with my wellness and my yoga. So you might feel some crunches here. Reverse that now. And that's normal. Remember, your body communicates as well. Stunning. And release. And now we can just do like normal shoulder rolls. So just literally hiking them to your ears and then rolling them back. And I like to go slow. I always say slower is better. Up and back. And you can just kind of do 5 of these alternatively. You can do more, and I'm going to go forward now, by the way. You can see I did the back, I'm now doing the forward part. Beautiful. Now let's sort out a bit of the technique in our necks. Very simple. Literally drop the chin, or drop the head and neck to the chin, and if this is enough for you, leave it here, or you can gently just lull it to the left. And check in with yourself. At this point I can feel it needs stretching here, so stay here for a count of 10, and when you are ready, roll it back to center. Oh, this feels amazing for me, so I'm going to hang out here. And then I'm going to move to the right. Let's do that one more time, back to the center. So exaggerated, the chin is literally trying to touch the chest. That's the idea with the stretch. Then lull it to the side, to the left. And you can breathe here. I think I'm all about organic movement and breath. So if you feel that that's, I mean, obviously we are naturally breathing. I'm saying if you really want to sync the breath with the movement, absolutely, please do. Come to open your eyes, and now we can do little hip rolls, because again the hip flexors take a lot of stress. I sit on my chair all day, so maybe this for you, you just want to kind of rock like this, or you can push the pelvis out, come all the way to the back, and again it's like you slowly hula hooping. As slow as possible is really my advice and my approach, because that's how you can actually really tune in with the body, and you can be like, oh, you know what, there's something happening in my glutes, as I've just discovered. And then after this video, you can spend time on that. You can do a little figure 4, so sitting on your chair and crossing the right leg over the left knee. So yeah, you can really start to attend to your body. So this is beautiful, hip circles. And then the other thing that you can do, just to kind of close off the practice, because already we're feeling fantastic, well, I certainly am, and I hope you are as well, wherever you are, is a gorgeous forward fold, because an inversion is naturally extremely calming. So what is that? You literally folding over your legs. So you ragdoll vibes, and I'll show you what that looks like. So let us do that. So just get a bit of bounce in your knees and drop slowly, almost like a zombie, like, ooh, drop your head and neck and your arms. I'm going to actually try and move for you so you can actually have a look. And it's exaggerated. Your tummy comes over your thighs. Oh my word, and it feels delicious. Absolutely wow. And from here you can kind of, again, just stretch the arms out and move from side to side, or you can remain static. If that feels such a relief, the compression in my vertebrae is being felt right now. Take a deep breath in and release, and slowly, again, exaggerate it slowly, like as slow as you can, all the way up, and roll yourself back out to standing. And we can do a quick closing our eyes to bid farewell to this first practice. So bring your hands into prayer pose, close your eyes. And as we come to say namaste, we realize the power in those words, because when I say namaste to you, I'm recognizing and honoring all of the divine light, love, and energy that innately resides within you. And equally, I give honor and thanks to myself, because that same light lives within me. So let's raise the prayer hands to our forehead, and together we say Namaste. Bring the hands back to center and gently open your eyes. Thank you for being here with me today, and looking forward to seeing you in the future.